Hi guys, it's Andrea, and I know I just did a 28-week pregnancy vlog, but the day after I uploaded it, this morning, we went to the OBGYN, and it was really different from all my other prenatal appointments, so I wanted to vlog it. And okay, I took some notes, but in general, there were some different things happening because of the pandemic. Oh, I also didn't do a belly shot in my 28-week part 1 video, but this is how big it is right now. Getting really pregnant. Okay, so the first thing that was like noticeably different is that they didn't let my husband, Mark in, so he waited in the car. And I've been afraid that was gonna happen, and I just knew I might be more nervous getting like shots and blood drawn and stuff because of that. Plus I feel like he really loves to hear the heartbeat, and so that sucked, but I completely get it. There was a sign like at the reception desk saying that for OBGYN appointments that's how it was gonna be. Before the doctor's appointment, I went in and got my glucose test started, and they give you like essentially this mini water bottle called a glucose crush, and the woman was going to give me like fruit punch, but I had read online that you should ask for the orange one, and it really didn't taste that bad. It tasted like Sunkissed, like some of these moms had said. Whole place is like empty. I drank my orange crush glucose crush drink. Okay. Just got to the room. So that was good. The doctor appointment went well, but it was so funny because I couldn't like recognize the doctor at first. I still don't know if I've seen her before. In this clinic, they kind of like rotate all the doctors, so you get to kind of get to know every one of them, so that when you deliver, depending on who's on call, like it won't be your first time meeting the doctor. But she and the reception desk attendants all had like not just a mask, but like a biohazard looking face shield. So it was really interesting trying to have like a talk about women's health like that, but she was really nice, and there were some things that I've been worried about, like when I sleep sometimes I'm worried I'm like crushing the baby on one side, and she was like, no, there's essentially this huge water sack around your baby, like a water bed. You can't really hurt her by sleeping on your side. That's like the best way to sleep. And she ended up like kind of poking and pushing around, and told me like actually she's sleeping sideways, so like on this side there had been like a bump, and she's like that's the head, and on this side that's the feet. So she'll hopefully like move her head down before delivery, but I just thought that was really interesting. And we got to hear the heartbeat. So it's normal? Sounds perfect. And another thing that they ask women to do between 27 and I guess 30 weeks is to get the Tdap vaccine. So I got that done. And then I think there was still 20 minutes because you have to wait an hour after you drink that sugar water before you get your blood drawn. So instead of just like standing in the lobby with all the other patients, there were only like 3 or 4 because it was an 8 a.m. appointment, but I did opt to go back down and sit with Mark in the garage, kind of fill him in. Like we'd been texting the whole time, and I videotaped the heart rate thing because I knew he would really, heartbeat thing, because I knew he'd really like that. But I went and sat with him until like 5 minutes till, went upstairs, got my blood taken out, got my blood taken, and I don't know why I just started like bawling. I think like Bad Blood by Taylor Swift was playing, but also it just like hurt, and I just felt really uncomfortable the whole appointment because I had my mask on, and I kept thinking there wasn't enough room between like my nose and cheek. You know how there's sometimes like air, so I kept like holding it the whole time and my skin was getting red. Anyway, you know, they say like stick your arm straight out, and as it was out, I think that's when I just was like I was so upset. But I think that was always gonna happen, COVID or not. So anyway, it was nice to know that the baby is perfectly mid-range heart rate and size-wise, and that I haven't gained too much weight for where I am right now in the pregnancy. There was like one person, a security guard, without a mask on, but everyone else, you know, had one on and was standing, you know, properly apart. So all in all, a very different prenatal appointment, but we got through it. And yeah, I've been dreading that, and I think that the next prenatal appointment in 2 weeks we can have as like a video call, so that'll be nice. But how wild. Anyway, that's my part 2 vlog for the 28-week thing that I wasn't gonna do, but I just didn't want to forget that, and I thought it might be an interesting story later for the baby. All right, take care guys, bye.